So this is a quick intro. If you aren't watching this series in succession, chronological order, just gonna put this at the beginning of each video so that you understand. This is my shamanic journey. This is what it looks like to be a woman shaman, to be sentient astrology, to be as pure and authentic as my consciousness is ready for in this moment. And I wanted to connect with you on this level because usually I am speaking technically, and I want you to know how you can connect to me. And thank you for allowing me this space and giving me this time. I am consciously calling in through these videos people who are ready to do the work, people who are ready for that transformation and that metamorphosis. So if any of these videos touches you, reaches you, then I'm grateful. If you feel that there is something beyond what you are getting in the video, then you can go to that link down below and read the blogs, watch the videos, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, you know, all that stuff, all that marketing stuff. But really reach out and connect. Reach out and see if we can work together. So thank you, and welcome to my shamanic journey. It's the new shaman. Namaste. Hi, NahSeh here with Astro Love Painter. I'm going to be doing something completely different, something that I have been called to do for well over 2 years in the whole process of becoming a spiritual teacher and the path of shamanism. So if you've been watching my channel, if you've been reading my blogs, you know that my primary modality is astrology, quantum physics, quantum mechanics, law of attraction. And I am native, I'm Shawnee. I have connections to 5 tribes, and I'm registered as Shawnee, and my name is Shawnee. So here's what is different. Usually I write my reports from a very analytical and logical standpoint. I give information, it's mainly technical writing, and you know, when you watch spiritual teachers and you watch astrologers give their reports and they're all, you know, bubbly and excited and happy, I get that. However, you need to know that you can connect with the human, and our spiritual experience on this earth is the human experience. So I'm going to share that. And don't know what the name of this series will be, but it is raw, it is authentic, and it is everything that I was told as a child through the imprintings, belief systems, whatever, words, actions. It was everything that I was told not to be when I grew up. So screw that. So I'm a Leo ascendant, Libra sun. I was born on a full moon. My moon is in the 8th house of Aries, and since my sun is sitting across from that and opposite on a full moon, it's sitting in Libra conjunct Pluto. I am an incredibly deep 8th house person, so my first house is primarily ruled by Virgo, even though I'm a Leo ascendant, and that creates a very outward structured, stoic, detail-oriented, and analytical human. When you're an 8th house person, and there are several ways that can show up. That's where Pluto is prominent in your chart. Say you have a lot of planets in your 8th house, or you have a lot of planets in Scorpio. Having, or even, you know, any planet in the 8th house will, it will flavor it, but it depends on the whole conversation going on in the chart, right? So, particularly me, being sentient astrology, I have my Venus, my Pluto, my Sun, my Mars all in the 2nd house. And then directly opposite that in the 8th house is my Moon. So there's this push and pull that goes on between my head and my heart. Here's what's really amazing about the shitstorm out of that Capricorn full moon. This Sun was conjunct Mars, and it was sitting in my 11th house, conjunct my Saturn. So that's you guys. That's that is the whole structure. You know, 11th house is friends, networks, large organizations. It's also delayed dreams and wishes, and the fact that I have Saturn in there, and I have Saturn retrograde. My stability comes late in life. I'm 42 years old, so I've been married twice, married most of my life. I have 4 children. Like, each set is like a generation apart. And I bet I didn't know what my life purpose was. So, you know, then having that full moon conjunct Pluto, and I'm already an 8th house person. I'm already, if my relationship isn't deep, whether it's with a boyfriend, a friend, if my work isn't deep, if there is not something that is calling me to transform, then I don't find value in it. And I have a lot of friends and people that love me, that care about me, and they would like me to just loosen up. They would like me to be able to just sit back and surrender, relax, enjoy life. Being an astrologer is part of my calling. It's a modality for healing. It is something that is 3D that I can share between myself and you if I'm working with you, so I can show you this is why I know that what I know about you. But being a shaman, the first question that I asked myself when in meditation I was shown that I was on the path to shamanism. First question is, who do I study under? Who am I going to find? My roots are pretty deep within Shawnee, Seminole, Cherokee, Creek, and Choctaw. My mother, who passed earlier this year, that can be another segment. She professed to be Cherokee and Choctaw. She was very much about looking the part. She was very proud of it, and I think she really just, because of her experiences and abusive childhood, she just wanted to belong. She didn't feel she had roots even to her own blood family, and I know that she did the best that she could. My father, who is pretty much full blood, and he's on the rolls as Shawnee in Seminole. He was adopted by his aunt and uncle. He's Gemini. He and I are a lot alike, and we've always had a really great relationship, but very distant. Feels distant. So I've felt like an orphan my whole life, and that's really sad for the people around me, you know? I have brothers and sisters out there that have tried to cultivate relationship with me, and I just don't feel the connection. And that isn't because I don't have love, or, you know, I didn't have a dad that dropped me on a doorstep, or a mother who sold me for drugs, but my mother, as far as I see, and I don't know the truth, I only know my truth and my story, my mother pushed my father away from having a relationship with me, and he did the best that he could from the distance he was allowed, and he patiently waited until I was old enough to reach out. But during the time that all I got was a birthday card and money, or a Christmas card, and I got one visit a year. Sometimes I'd get to see him in the summer and get to go for a winter holiday. Other than that, as much as I wanted to have that connection to my father, I didn't, and unfortunately I had a very unhealthy, abusive, sexually, emotionally, and verbally abusive relationship to my stepfather. So this is more 8th house stuff. 8th house creates secrecy, and, you know, moon in the 8th house, moon being the mother, shows an abusive mother, a lot of pain around the mother. 8th house are the secrets that are they create really, really deep wounds. Twelfth house secrets are things hidden from you, and 8th house secrets are things that others hide from you. And you hide from others. So, really this one is just to explain an 8th house person. You're always digging deep within yourself. It seems like in the early years, you only know how to survive, and you only know how to function in chaos. So when the opportunities of peace come, you create chaos, because it's all that you know how to thrive in. So I think I'm going to end it on this for now, and you know, I don't want to lose you on the long story. You can end it here and get your snack, or wait another day or whatever. So I'll talk to you soon.